Overflows.
Be the witness of your thoughts. How to find the witness? Witness is a consciousness. We call it witness consciousness. Consciousness is the technique that witnesses something. Witness consciousness is the quality, is the energy of consciousness, which is consciousness is energy that is capable of witnessing. For this, it is important that your attention should be between two eyebrows, and then you start watching your thoughts. So, attention between the two eyebrows, it is like you are watching the crowd that is going on around you. You are standing at the traffic light and the cars and the vehicles are passing. So they are like thoughts. So in the beginning, it will be difficult for you to keep the focus on the two, keeping the focus on your attention that you are watching only the traffic's passing. So all of a sudden, some sound may attract you, but you will not be able to watch the traffic of vehicles passing on the road. But slowly and slowly, your attention can shift to watching the traffic of the vehicles. If the attention is there for the first time, you will come to experience a change phenomena. For the first time, you will see thoughts running before you. You will become the witness. Thoughts floating just like the traffic, the vehicles passing on the traffic, or in a crowded place, the people are moving. It is just like a film screen. Thoughts are running and you are a witness. Once your attention is focused on the third eye, you become immediately the witness of your thoughts. Ordinarily, you are not the witness. Instead, you are identified with the thoughts. Like you are asked, I asked you to watch the stand up at the traffic light and watch the cars. Vehicles, how many vehicles pass? So what will happen? There are too many things. Number one, the color of the vehicle, the make of the vehicle, the license plate number, the person sitting in the car, all these things. So your attention will be diverted to all other things rather than just watching the vehicles passing, thus irrespective of their make, irrespective of their color, irrespective of their number plates. So ordinarily you are not the witness, instead you are identified with the thoughts. Like you are identified, if you like the Toyota and the blue color, so you are identified with that. If anger is there, you become anger. If the thought moves, you are not the witness. Instead, you become one with the thought. Two things happen. You are identified with the thought and you move with the thought. So you identified with the color and make of the car and you are moving with it. You become the thought. You take the form of the thought. When the sex is there, you become sex. When anger is there, you become anger. And when greed is there, you become greed. Just as you identify with the color, you like this particular color. So you are seeing then the glaze, the shine of the vehicle, the cleanliness on all these things you are identified with. Any thought moving becomes identified with you. You do not have any gap between you and the thought. This is what normally happens. But the moment you are focused on the third eye, suddenly you become a witness. Now your focus is on that I have been asked to stand at the traffic light and watch the vehicles moving. That's all. So your focus is on the third eye, the purpose for which you are standing at the traffic light. But the moment you are focused on the third eye, suddenly you become a witness. Through the third eye, you become the witness. Through the third eye, you can see thoughts floating in the sky or people moving on the street. You are sitting at your window, looking at the sky or at the people in the street. This is your state. You are not identified, you are aloof, a watcher on the hill. Different. Now, if anger is there, you can look at it as an object. That anger is passing. This anger is not yours. Just as the vehicles are passing, you can identify that maybe I like this color, maybe I should have this car, this color car one day, but now this is what happens. You are identified with anger. Now you feel that you are surrounded by anger. A cloud of anger has come around you, but you are not the anger. And if you are not anger, then anger becomes impotent. It cannot affect you in any way. Instead, you remain untouched. Like the moment you identify with the color of the car or the make of the car, you are attached to it. The moment you just let it pass in front of your eyes, the color, the make, and everything, then that vehicle, that color of the vehicle, the make of the vehicle becomes important for you, meaningless. It cannot affect you in any way. Instead, you remain unattached. The anger will come and you go and you will remain centered in yourself. Your purpose is to stand up at the traffic light and watch the vehicles moving. Not identified with any vehicle because of its color or its make or anything. Remember, focusing attention between the eyebrows, also known as third eye, is a way to access higher consciousness. You are standing on the traffic light, which is put it at this way here, third eye center. From there, you are standing and watching the vehicles that are passing on the street. You are not identified with it, so you are going beyond the identification with the vehicles, beyond the identification of the form. Anger is a form, each thought is a form. Now you are going disidentifying yourself with the thought. So this practice involves directing your attention towards the space between the eyebrows, allowing your mind to become present before thought, and filling your form with breath essence. The attention is to cultivate a state of heightened awareness and spiritual insight. Now, standing at the traffic light, you are not identified, so you are aware of your inner silence, that is the breath movement that you will notice that at times. The purpose of that exercise is that you are identified, focused attention, number one. Number two, with the focus attention, you will become the aware of your breath movement also. In various spiritual traditions, the area between eyebrows is considered the location of the third eye. It is a symbol of intuition, imagination, and inner vision. It leads to heightened consciousness. The idea is to let the mind become present before thoughts. Mind becomes before thoughts, because mind is the screen or the playground where thoughts arise, and also allowing for a quieter or more focused state. So earlier on, you identify the mind and thoughts together. Now, mind is the screen on which thoughts are floating. A difference. When you take a breath in, the air moves in through the nostril as breath and then goes out. Once the air that has come inside has gone out, the air that came in is no more inside, then what remains there? Then what remains inside is the essence of breath. You came here, I presented you a particular dish. The dish was in a form, you tasted it, the taste lingers in your mind. Now, only the essence of the taste remains in you. Just as the breath has come in, it has gone out. The air that has come in has gone out. Now what remains there? The essence of breath, the breath essence. This breath essence is subtle, just like the taste is subtle. A life-giving energy. This breath essence is subtle. It is life-giving energy, just like the taste, the essence of the taste that remains in your mind does two things. Number one, takes you to that state when for the first time you have tasted this particular dish and all the things associated with it, and then it gives you a tremendous energy and sends you into a different state. The moment you remember the taste, the essence of the taste that you had for the first time when the dish was prepared, served to you. It is also a part of the practice. The ultimate goal is to have the breath essence rise to the top of the head and shower as light, symbolizing a connection to the higher realm of consciousness. Anything can become the source once you know the technique. Now, this taste that I have given, you had tasted it with the physical form of the dish that was presented to you, has left a lingering taste as the essence of the taste in your mind, and it remains there. It the moment you remember this taste, it fills you with a totally a different kind of energy into your life. You are thrown into a different state, the formless state. And that is the very purpose of keeping the attention between the eyebrows and watching your thoughts. So not only you develop the quality of witnessing, instead you are through the breath essence, through that essence of the taste, you rise to the top of the head and shower as light, symbolizing a connection to the higher realm of consciousness, which was not possible otherwise, because the taste was so intense that you could not avoid it, you could not forget it, and it lingers in your mind as the essence of the taste whenever it, and then it connects you indirectly to me. And that is how the process of transformation goes. Enough for now, but it continues.